Presidential Advisor on Investments, Odrek Rabogo, has reiterated the need for Ugandans, especially the youth, to utilize the available vocational skills to close employable gaps. Rabogo says government is committed to promoting skills development. He applauded the Director of Industrial Training for the training packages, which he said are much needed for Uganda's industrial growth.
The collaboration between this Committee on Exports and Industry with the Department of Industrial Training. You can hear the word industry in both. We cannot attract investments, factories into the country, but we don't have qualified labor. But we also cannot train all the skills we need in such a short time because it's expensive. So when DIT looks at the work of exports and ties it to industry and trains and certifies people in a short time on basic skills, how to run a foundry, how to rear chickens for export, how to deal with eggs, how to deal with... These are basics, but they're a very good start.
This was at the third graduation function of Presidential Advisory Committee on Economic and Industrial Development, Uganda, where over 2,000 youths, women and men, graduated with certificates in agricultural production, bakery, domestic installation, carpentry and soap making, among others.
We have been pushing for markets in a different way for the country, for some 13 products. These markets are available, but they demand particular standards. Those standards haven't been available. They demand consistent suppliers. Those suppliers are too few for the kind of markets we find. So what do? We have to take the message from the suits and ties boardroom people to district leaders, to producers of particular products, sim, vanilla, fish, and say, look, there's a standard, there's a market, and now we are trying to get you some export order support. So
Rabogo calls on graduates to standardize packaging their products to compete favorably on the market demands. The Directorate of Industrial Training at the Ministry of Education and Sports assessed and certified the graduates with certificates. The Director of Industrial Training, Dr. Patrick Piakatonda, says DIT's collaboration with the Presidential Advisory Committee on Economic and Industrial Development is to see more Ugandans compete favorably in the world of work.
What joins us is industrial development, and all these graduates have passed in different occupations at a modular level.
The Deputy RDC Mukono, Mike Segawa, is happy that the program is targeting the unemployed youth with such skills that are in line with government development programs.
We thank PASAID and DIT for responding to the call of skilling and certifying our people. We've been having many people, and we still have many, who are skilled but they are not certified.
Graduates showcased their skills in an exhibition held at the ceremony. They were overjoyed upon graduation and acquisition of lifelong skills. I'm Navka Farida and Ganga Henry.